What's up, guys? MisterWaterMelon here, and today I'm bringing you guys another LEGO Star Wars set review. This one, guys, is the Battle on Takodana. It is set number 75139, contains 409 pieces, retails for $60 US. Now, right off the bat, you can see the 409 pieces for $60 is definitely not where the 10 cents per piece mark usually is. But we're going to discuss that a little later. For now, let's just jump into the figures. The first one we get two Stormtroopers. One of them just has a gun. Now, we've seen these guys 1,000 times, but they are a very, very cool minifigure. Minus the dumb clone head. I will say that in every review I do with a Stormtrooper. The clone heads are stupid on these clones. They're not clones, on the Stormtroopers. Wow. Shame on me. Either way, a very cool minifigure. To get two of in this set, especially, with this one, we get his Electro Staff. And here he is with the Electro Staff. A little strange of a build. It's 4 pieces, as you can basically see. It's the white telescope piece, and then 2 different these pieces, the round little piece like that, and then the little handle. But very cool that we get this. That LEGO actually designed this weapon. And he gets a blaster as well, so that's pretty neat. We can take the blaster off if we want and have him just have that. But, yeah, we get 2 Stormtroopers in the set, which is awesome. Very, very cool that they gave us 2. Any way we can get Stormtroopers, the better. Now, the next one we get is Maz Kanata. She is exclusive to this set. A very cool minifigure. Very cool character in the movie. Assuming you've all seen the movie, there are spoilers ahead. Possibly. I don't exactly know what I'm going to talk about yet, but be warned, there may be spoilers. Very cool figure. Love the torso print, and as well as the back of the torso print. They did a great job with this figure, as well as the head mold is great. So, and she's got just regular, she's got Republic Red legs. That's how I refer to that color, Republic Red. So that's Maz, as this is Maz's castle. Next we get Finn, who is not exclusive, but definitely a cool figure. He gets just his black legs with Poe's jacket, which is very cool, very well done by them, this jacket. And he has a double-sided face. He's got this one expression right there, a little confused, I guess. Confused yet mad. And this one is confused and mad again. I don't know. You can use these facial expressions for to mean a lot of different things. And he's got the lightsaber and the gun. And the one thing I don't really like about the Finn minifigure so much is the hair piece. I guess it has to grow on me a little bit. I don't know. It maybe just looks a little too Afro-like for me. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm gonna have to use him a little bit more to determine if I fully like the hairpiece or not for Finn. Yeah, he looks better with the hairpiece on, definitely. But, I don't know. I have to see just yet. I'm still on the fence about the hair. So that's Finn. Very cool figure. Like I said, not exclusive. And the last, but certainly not least, is Kylo Ren unmasked. Now, Kylo Ren is my favorite character in The Force Awakens. So I was very excited to get this minifigure. Is it a problematic minifigure? Yeah. Like with the lightsaber. That's not what the lightsaber looks like one bit, but this has been talked about before, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that, even though it is quite annoying. And with this exclusive version of Kylo Ren, we get his face print with a hairpiece that most of us have. We get this face, which is just resting angry face, I guess, and his back face, which is much angrier. Because what an angry dude Kylo Ren is. Poor confused old Kylo Ren. Watch the movie if you haven't, but Kylo Ren is a brilliant character. Awesome new villain for Star Wars. Anyway, he's got this. He's got the cloth cape, which is very cool. Like, this is the new cloth cape, and he does have some back torso print as well. Even that doesn't really matter because you've just got his little cape anyway. And if you haven't caught it, you didn't catch his torso print, there it is. And he does come with his helmet, which everyone's been complaining about. And I sort of agree, it is a little big and cartoony, but this is LEGO we're talking about, guys. Everything that LEGO does is big and cartoony. Like the new Darth Vader helmet, I don't like it very much, but that's really big. This is a little bit big as well, but like I said, it's LEGO, and most of LEGO's heads are oversized, because that's just literally how LEGO works. So, I like it. I like the helmet enough that it doesn't bother me, but I do like the unmasked minifigure way better, at least for this set, and for the purposes of the character and what I like about the character. So I'm just gonna clear the minifigures off for right now. Show you some of the play features because there are a lot. These little antenna things are removable. You can put them wherever you want in the scene. So, but they're very neat. Little design detail. And let's first get up here with the little studs. I guess this is like an earthquake simulation because there's a lever in the back, and when you push it, all the studs come flying out, which is slightly obnoxious because they go everywhere. But that's the feature. So yeah, I'll put the studs back in later. I'll put them over here for now. But that's just a little sliding thing. That's how that works. This up here is the old cape material, but it's very cool, very nice detail that they added into the set. They added the flag, one of the many flags. These sliding doors do indeed open. Show you the little mechanics behind it back here. You can see them opening and closing just like so. While I'm back here, I might as well show you the chest, which I store up here, but it's really supposed to be stored in here so that it's hidden away when it's fully extended. And then while it's out here, you can turn this little knob and the chest comes out, or at least it makes itself available to come out. And in here I just have the extra lightsaber that they come with the set, because spoiler alert, spoiler alert for sure, Rey finds the lightsaber in Maz's castle and has her vision. Even though it's not really in a crate like this, it's in more of a it's in a treasure chest. So why they included a crate, I don't know. It would have probably been easy to do a treasure chest in here, but oh well. And I like to keep it up here because it's more stable. There's nothing really holding it in while it's in here. Coming around back here, oh, you just saw the tree fall. That's another feature. Little lever right here makes the tree fall. There's that. This little dial back here turns these. This little Technica mechanic makes the walls collapse, as you can see right there. So that's pretty neat if you want to simulate the earthquake or the First Order storming the castle. Then you can just turn that little gear, and the walls come crashing down. So that's a pretty cool little feature. And that's really just about it for the play features. But as soon as I get this back on, my goodness. But I do want to mention the amazing use of coloring and detail in the set, because the set, as you can see, is incredibly detailed. It's got some very nice slope design going on here. It looks like, as I was building it, I said to myself, like, wow, this really does look like Maz's castle. And it does. They were able to capture it in this very small little build right here. As you can see, like, here's my hand and here's the build. It's a really tiny little build. You can see, minifigure. Like, that's how small it is. But either way, they were able to capture the design very well. And honestly, if you, like, I was looking at all these pieces are useful if you want to build like an outdoor mock with some sand and stuff, because there's a lot of dark tan, and I love dark tan pieces. And also this, I don't know what to call this color. It's not orange. It's like a dark brown orange type of piece. But it's not just straight up orange, but it's a very cool, like, all these bricks are made out of that color as well. You can probably look that up somewhere. But they used many cool little different building techniques and different designs to capture the look of Maz's castle in a very cool way. Is it a little tiny? Yeah, but it's a playset, and the kids will love it. Now, the one thing I do want to mention is the price point. $60 for the set is a little steep, but we do have to take into account the fact that this has a perfect minifigure lineup for the set. Would it have been better if they included Rey? maybe. But at this point in the movie, if you remember, Rey was long gone. Like, she had run away. Maybe, like, even and, like, Han Solo, I don't know if you could include him, really. Finn and the Stormtrooper with the Electro Staff, and obviously Maz, are great, were in the scene, really. They were in the scene right here. Kylo Ren came a little bit later to the site. Maybe one more minifigure would have been great, but honestly, I cannot complain about their selection. Not one of these minifigures do I say is not necessary for the set. They're all amazing, necessary minifigures for the scene, and they did the minifigures wonderfully, and the set is very cool. Kids will definitely enjoy it. I personally am not the biggest fan of the Star Wars playsets. I much prefer the spaceships to the actual, like, playsets like this, Dual Geonosis, things like that. I just prefer ships to smaller builds like this. Let me just sneak these back in. But either way, they were able to capture the design great. I love the minifigures, especially Kylo Ren. I really wanted to get him. More Stormtroopers, always great. Building a small First Order army, that's what I like the Stormtroopers for, so I can get any First Order that I can possibly get. And so, will you get your value for this? Yes. I mean, we have to think about it in this way. Do you have the Kylo Ren shuttle? Because if you do, you have Kylo Ren. Do you have the Millennium Falcon? If you do, you have Finn. This was an essential set for me because I didn't have either of these figures before. I didn't have a Kylo Ren, I didn't have Finn, because I don't have the shuttle or the new Millennium Falcon. So I didn't have these. It is a cheaper way to get these two figures, the two main characters of the movie. Also Maz, who's exclusive, but either way. And you get two more Stormtroopers. But if you don't have any of those sets, that's going to be a more of a draw for you. But if you do, then the value is sort of taken away a little bit because you already have some of it. And it's a little overpriced anyway. I was really expecting $50 when I first saw the set when the pictures came out. I was expecting $50. But it was worth it personally for me because I was able to get the minifigures that I wanted to get at a much cheaper price than getting the two larger sets. So, is it worth it if you don't have these minifigures? Absolutely. If you do, then you can possibly hold off on this. Depends if you want Maz and Kylo Ren without his mask. And obviously more Stormtroopers. This minifigure lineup is perfect. Anyway, that is going to just about do it for this review, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. What do you think of the set? Do you have it? Do you want it? All other fun thoughts in the comment section below. And be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't for further mocks, animations, reviews, hauls, analyses, all things LEGO Star Wars are right there at Watermelon Studios. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Thank you guys very much for watching once again. This has been Mr. Watermelon. Peace out, guys.